Hello. My name is Everything Explained, and we are back with this second story of this scary animated series. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and check that out. Also, never mind, I'll put the link at the end of the video, and in the bio as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. These stories are always pretty crazy.
So this happened last year when I was house sitting for my neighbor. He was in the hospital for a few days recovering from surgery,
What kind of surgery?
and I had been asked to stay in the house and keep an eye on his cats. The house was pretty small, but it was on a nice wide open property by the woods, and there was a tiny swinging cat flap on the kitchen door, where the cats could come and go as they pleased.
Them cats are living luxurious. That's better than how I'm living.
The flap led into a screened-in back porch, and the house only had one bedroom, so I chose to sleep on the couch in the living room. After cleaning up, feeding the cats, and watching some TV, I shut off all the lights and laid back on the couch. I had my phone out and was casually scrolling through.
Who turns the TV up at somebody else's house? That's so weird. Like if I'm at somebody else's house, like the TV gotta be on all night. I need that fucking glow.
Facebook when I heard the flap swinging back and forth.
Uh-oh.
From where I was in the living room, I couldn't see the door because the counter was in the way, but I glanced over to see one of the cats scamper over and leap up on my legs.
Damn, that cat hopped up. That nigga was like, it's the ops. He was ready. Hot and ready like a Little Caesar's fucking pizza. That nigga sprung into action like the goddamn Hulk.
I gave it a welcoming pat on the head and continued scrolling. After another minute, I heard the cat door make a noise again. A soft squeak. This time, I didn't even glance over, figuring it was the second cat following the first into the house.
Nigga, what the fuck? I swear to God, I thought you were just holding one of the cats. How could that be both of them? I swear on everything, dog. Like, in these scary stories, I'd be like, how many red flags do you need before you're just like, okay, wait, let me just go check this shit out. Like, goddamn, nigga, get off your fucking phone, get off fucking TikTok, and go save your fucking life. I'm just watching the rest of the story, you guys. Sorry. Fuck this bitch, though. Goddamn.
Another few moments passed. Then I heard the squeaking again, and then after another moment, it squeaked a third time.
Man, nigga, like I said, after I heard it squeak the first time, I would have had a pistol on my table ready to turn whoever that is into a fucking table.
I looked up from my phone, wondering why the second cat was jumping in and out like that. I was wondering if I would have to scoop it up and put it in the bedroom. The door continued to squeak for another couple of minutes, as the second cat continued to jump in and out. I finally decided that I had enough. I put my phone down and sat up on the couch. I began to stretch. As I did, I happened to glance behind the couch, and my blood froze. The second cat was curled up in its bed in the corner, and the first cat was still nestled between my legs. My confusion turned to fear instantly. Was there another animal on the back porch? Another cat, maybe? I slowly stood up and carefully made my way over to the back door, tiptoeing across the carpet in my socks. The door made a squeaking noise again. I peered around the counter and felt the sensation of my heart leaping up into my throat. And at the same moment, my stomach dropped. By the faint rays of the nightlight in the hallway, I saw an arm reaching through the cat door.
Man, she said her heart dropped. I would have dropped that nigga. No fucking way.
Straining to get at the knob, the fingertips were brushing at the lock. For a few short seconds, all I could do was stare in terror.
No, cut that nigga's hand off and make him eat it, girl. Show this nigga you a fucking woman of 2021. Show him you want equality. Go show that nigga what it's fucking like to catch a predator.
Frozen by the surreal silent reality.
Yo, I swear, from this fucking angle, this bitch look like she don't have an ounce of fear in her. I swear on everything. She's about to fucking turn this nigga into a fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
Of what I was experiencing. It almost didn't feel real. The severity of the situation hit me.
Damn, that nigga gotta be pushing like 50. Do you see all that arm hair? Gosh, she look like fucking scribbles.
And I realized that if the intruder got in, I wasn't going to stand a chance. I grabbed a large two-pronged fork that was used for flipping steaks on a grill.
Dang, she said, I'm finna turn this nigga's hand into a fucking barbecue.
And in one swift motion, I stabbed at the arm right below the wrist as hard as I
Ooh.
could. There came a thunderous scream of pain from the other side of the door.
Damn, that nigga sound like he just got shot. That was like a 30-second scream.
And the arm was immediately retracted through the flap.
Damn, this nigga came back with a fucking pipe.
But the fork had impaled the intruder, so it
Oh, never mind. That's just the fucking fork stuck in his arm. Damn, bro. He's still trying. This nigga's avid on getting inside this house. He heard those kitties and he's all like, I think there's 3 kitties in this bitch.
caught itself on the door. That produced a second loud scream, and the
Dog, what the why would you use the fucking hand that has the pitchfork in it? These stories make no sense.
arm was wrenched violently outside. I heard the clatter of the fork on the ground, and then I heard footsteps sprint across the back porch and
Damn, outbested by a 14-year-old girl. I mean, good God, this nigga had to retreat back into the fucking woods.
out the screen door. I immediately turned on the outside lights and caught the glimpse of a figure running towards the woods.
Damn, that nigga was fucking gone. No face, no case. I mean, he was bleeding everywhere, leaving all kind of forensic evidence, but still, nigga, you don't know what he looked like.
Instead of calling the cops, I scooped up both cats, stuffed them into the same carrier, grabbed my phone, my shoes, and sprinted out to my car, which was thankfully parked inside the garage.
Okay, now that was smart. I thought she was about to say, as soon as he left, I went to go grab my fucking pistol, but no, okay, this is still a really good plan, yeah. Sprint to your car, especially if he ran toward the backyard or whatever. This is a very good, this is like one of the smartest moves I've seen in these animated series.
I drove up the road a couple of miles to
Damn, that bitch doing 90 on a 20.
my place, and once I was safely inside, I called the cops. It took them half an hour to get to my place, and then another half hour of questioning before they continued down the road to check out my neighbor's house.
Yeah, that nigga is long gone. I don't know about those cats, they might be long gone too, but hey, we're gonna have to wait and see.
They told me that there was no sign that the screen door had been broken into, and aside from the bloodstains, there was no sign of the intruder. They put out an alert to local hospitals for a man with a stab wound on his right arm. The following morning, the police brought a dog out to follow the scent, but whoever the lucky bastard was, he was never caught. I kept the cats at my place until my neighbor was out of the hospital. It still shakes me to my soul, the idea that the stranger chose that house, in the middle of nowhere, trying to get inside. And if I hadn't got off the couch when I did, this may have ended very differently.
Man, alright, well, that story sucked, but if you enjoyed this, you also could check out part 1, which should be right there. So, yeah, like I said, go ahead and take a look at that, and also let me know what you may talk about next in the comment section. Again, my name's Everything Explained, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.